Hello chessmode family, Gemavitic is here with you. Welcome to the video course series Crashing the Sicilian with Knight c3 Part 1. I see almost every chess player meet difficulties when deciding to learn the Sicilian defense, and it is clear why. The Sicilian is too sharp, and almost all its variations like Najdorf, Sveshnikov, Pause and Dragon themselves are not smaller than only one opening like French defense or Caro-Kann. So when you learn to play against Sicilian, in real you learn against from 5 to 7 openings at the same time. Here is the problem that many chess players face. Some of them decide to go some sidelines and agree not to fight for opening advantage. Some chess players in principle go to main lines and very often get in bad positions, cause the lines are very complicated, and even if you have learned there everything, for a human being it's very hard to remember all of them. Here is the solution that I offer you in this video course series. Against Sicilian, instead of knight f3 main line, I will provide you here material with the second most popular move with knight c3. The lines that occur after knight c3 are very interesting, and it's very hard to play with black pieces, if they don't know the theory especially. And if they know, or somehow they find all the right moves in a row, all the positions that occur after that are very playable, interesting, and the most important thing is that the initiative is almost everywhere in white's hands. I can 100% confidently say that the second move knight c3 is a perfect weapon against Sicilian for all of you, until you become an international master or grandmaster. My students' statics prove my words, and soon will your statics too when you finish all 3 parts of the video course series and start crushing your opponents. Okay, let's begin. As I said, the Sicilian defense is very sharp, therefore I separated it into 3 parts. In the first part, we will play against Sicilian with d6. In the second part, we will play against knight c6, and in the third part against Sicilian with e6. So, make your teeth, fasten your seatbelts, the journey of crashing the Sicilian with knight c3 begins. I can 100% confidently say that the second move knight c3 is a perfect weapon against Sicilian for all of you, until you become an international master or grandmaster. So we play knight c3, and in this video course we're gonna look at d6 move. After knight c6, e6, in all cases we do the same move, we go f4. Our next move gonna be knight f3, bishop c4, castle, d3, putting our pieces on aggressive places, and then we can start to attack. Also queen can join it from queen e1, queen h4, as you will see in almost all the lines. The main way for black gonna be g6, knight f3, bishop g7, bishop c4, knight c6, castle. The same position can occur after f4, knight c6 if black starts with this. Anyway, after knight f3 they should play g6. This is the main. g6, bishop c4, bishop g7, castle. And here black has 2 main moves. First is knight f6 and then castle. And the second one is playing e6 here, and then go to knight g7. So, in the first section we're gonna look here knight f6 move, in the second section we're gonna look here e6 move, and in the third section we're gonna look here random moves after f4. So let's go.